Yes, this year, something that took a trend was food. People started dabbling in the culinary arts. I tried it, it did not end well. But what we do have today is something special. Sibusiso Mtia, who is not getting paid, by the way, has teamed up with two other individuals that are also not getting paid to look at the different foods in the Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division. I'm excited, I am hungry. Take it away, Sibusiso.
It's so exciting to see how young people are reaching out to the community and different cultures and people of different color. And on this segment, we are going to find out about different countries. As you see in front of you, there's food, and we all love food. But do you know how that kind of food is prepared? Would have loved to actually encourage all the different countries or have them sit here with us, but due to the fact that there's COVID regulations, we can't have all the countries represented by SID Media. We only have two countries. We have Mozambique and Madagascar. How are you doing?
Salamat sana, Sibu.
Tudo bem?
Excellent. You see, I didn't even hear that language because it's from different countries. And guess what? We are going to learn more about the languages that you've just seen right about now. Now, I'm going to start from scratch. You need to teach me that greeting one more time. I'm going to start with you, Pastor Silas. You're from Mozambique. I'm going to say to you, hi, how are you doing?
Olá, como estás?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? All right, in Madagascar?
Eh, manawane now.
Hey, Malanawa now.
Manawane now.
Malanawa now. It's going to take me time. But it's okay. Let's start. The first question that I want to understand. What kind of culture do you find in Mozambique?
Em Moçambique temos uma variedade de culturas. Moçambique é um país muito extenso e temos culturas patrilineares, temos culturas matrilineares. Mas uma coisa que nos une em Moçambique é que todos nós somos hospitaleiros. E uma boa base da hospitalidade é oferecer comida aos seus visitantes. Se alguém chega em sua casa, nós oferecemos uma refeição. E não fica bem recusar uma refeição, porque estarias a recusar aquela pessoa que está lhe a oferecer o alimento.
Nice one. All right, in Madagascar, what kind of culture is there?
Ho anay Malagasy, tena manana ny fomba miavaka ihany koa izahay any amin'ny toerana misy anay, any amin'ny firenena izay misy anay. Tsy laza fotsiny afa-tsy ny dihy sy ny mozika izay tena mampiavaka anay. Izy io dia miovaova araky ny nolazaiko teo, araky ny foko sy ny toerana izay misy anay. Toy ny eo amin'ny voatany ohatra, dia manana ny atao hoe bagasy na dihy gasy izahay izay tena ankafiziny be sy ny maro tokoa. Ny any amin'ny sisiny ihany koa dia manana ny dihy sy ny mozika izay mampiavaka azy ireo. Fombafomba malagasy izay tsy hitovizanay amin'ny firenena hafa isan-karazany.
Nice one. You see, on my side, because I'm from South Africa, we've got 11 official languages, right? And we also have black people, which we refer them to as Africans. We have white people, we've got Indians, and we also have colored people. Right? And then on the side, we then have Chinese and the rest of the people that are coming to the country for different reasons and stuff like that. I'm so glad that the culture is actually probably similar to ours because, I mean, at the end of the day, we are all in the SADC countries, right? Now, let's get to understand the color, right? Like I've mentioned, there's colored people, there's Africans, and then there's white people, and there's Africans. On your side in Mozambique, or let me start here, in Madagascar, what color people do we find in Madagascar?
Yeah, Sibu, any amin'ny toerana izay misy anay any Madagascar any dia misy tokoa izay zavatra izay satria misy fotsy any, misy mainty, misy zarazara hoditra. Fa izahay rehetra dia tsy manana toe-tsaina ifanavakavaka. Mety misy ihany izay fa amin'ny ankapobeny dia tsy misy ny fanavakavaham-bolokoditra.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. In Mozambique?
Bom, em Moçambique temos uma grande variedade, mas nós somos negros, maioritariamente. Também temos mestiços, que é a mistura entre brancos e negros.
Right.
Temos alguns brancos também. E Temos também os chineses, paquistaneses, temos indianos que vêm, mas essas já são comunidades que vieram mais tarde e vivem conosco numa comunidade sem termos problemas. Então, somos uma comunidade mesmo variada.
Right. And then last but not least, in terms of communities, we're going to start with Mozambique. Communities, how is it? How different is it from South Africa and Madagascar and other countries?
Não existe uma grande diferença com a África do Sul. Em Moçambique nós temos comunidades rurais, temos as comunidades urbanas e as periurbanas, como nós vemos aqui nas grandes cidades de Joanesburgo, Pretória. Mas ainda temos algumas aldeias e algumas comunidades que vivem mais ou menos como eles viviam antes do tempo da era colonial.
Right. Then in Madagascar?
Any amin'ny toerana misy anay any Madagascar any dia be tokoa ny foko, samy manana fomba fiteny. Ohatra ny amin'ny firenena rehetra ihany, samy manana fomba fiteny zay, ary kanefany misy tokoa ny hoe eo amin'ny resaka fitenenana samihafa, indraindray tsy mahazo ny fiteny avy any amin'ny sisiny ny olona mipetraka eo afovoantany. Fa amin'ny ankapobeny foana dia mifankatia ny malagasy.
Right. So Pastor Silas, he's an Associate Executive Secretary right here at the SID division. We want to find out, because he travels to all these places and he meets with different people, and then he actually starts up churches in certain places, and he obviously meets people with different color, different communities and cultures. We want to find out from you, how important is it for an individual to understand all these different cultures?
Yes, that's very crucial.
Right.
Because the mandate of the church is to actually preach the gospel to all nations. And if you do a theological study of that passage, you realize that the word nations that you get in Matthew is not really South Africa, Mozambique, Madagascar as
Correct.
nations as we have them today. It actually means people from different cultures.
Okay.
So the way God evaluates our performance. It's not really in the number of baptism and members that we have, but in the variety of cultures that make our church or the kingdom of God. And so it is important that we engage with this culture so that we can communicate the gospel in a relevant way to them, so that at the end of the day, we accomplish our mission.
Yes.
Of making disciples from every culture.
Wow.
Perfect. That's excellent. Now it's time for us to get to the exciting part, which is tasting food. Are you excited as much as I am?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm also scared at the same time because
Don't
I don't know how the
worry.
food tastes like. Remember, the food has been prepared by Madagascar, the country Madagascar, and yours truly, Oliver, over here, she's prepared what you see in front, right? We're going to start with Madagascar. After that, we're going to try Zambia, and then we go, last but not least, we're going to do Zimbabwe, right? Are we all good?
Wow, yes.
Right,
Yes.
so let's start with Madagascar. I'm going to pass on the plate. Please pass on the plate to Pastor Silas over
Okay,
there.
thank you.
Then you can go there, right? So you can, what I'm going to do is, are you going to then explain to us what is what so that we can dish up?
Yeah.
Try, go for it.
Okay, so I will show you. There is rice here.
Yes.
There is petis. There
Right.
is spinach, salad tomatoes,
Okay.
and special juice for Malagasy people. Everyone in Madagascar, they know about it. When we eat after lunch, we just take it.
Is this after Sabbath lunch?
Every day we take
Every
it.
lunch?
Yeah, every
Wow.
lunch.
And then
yeah.
what about dinner?
About
you
dinner
as
also,
well?
yeah.
Okay, excellent. Should we dish up then?
Yes.
I'm gonna try with spinach first. Sir, here's spoon over there, Fundis.
Okay.
And then here's your spoon over there. And then I think I'm gonna dish up this first. I wanna try this. So you guys can
want to
choose
go?
whatever you want to try out.
Yeah, I'm going to follow the Malagasy.
You're gonna follow that?
I'll follow the order
All right.
which she uses.
Okay.
I'm gonna try this first. Do you think this looks South African? So I can relate to this first.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, in Mozambique, we do eat rice.
Tastes good.
Yes.
I'm happy you like it.
There's green pepper here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
We really
Now,
enjoy our food.
it's time for me to taste the juice. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I feel it's okay.
Okay,
Wow.
right? Yeah. I also thought it was okay.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yes.
I'm so excited, guys, that you really like our juice from Madagascar.
Yes. All right. Well done, Oliver. Yes, well done,
Wow.
Madagascar. Yes.
Yes.
Time for us to move over to now Zimbabwe food. Trust me, things are going very well here in studio. We are tasting food and everybody loves food. I mean, we've just tasted Madagascar. Now we're moving right along to Zimbabwe food. Now, what you see in front of you on the other side of the table, it's in South Africa, we call it pap. In Zimbabwe, they call it sadza. So what do you call pap in Mozambique?
We call it shima.
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 Yes.
Right.
Wow.
You were saying that you guys don't have pap.
No,
Why?
we don't have pap. No, we have different kind of rices in Madagascar.
Or different kind
Yeah,
of rice,
rice.
not
Yeah.
pap.
Not
Okay,
pap.
no problem. So you'll get to taste pap today.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Right, and on the other side we've got pumpkin leaves, and they've put peanut butter. I normally use peanut butter for bread. I don't know with you.
Yeah, we do use peanut butter for bread.
Yeah.
But we do have a variant of this dish.
Yes.
Where we'll use, we'll pound
Yes.
peanuts.
Yes.
And then we will mix it also with coconut milk
Oh.
together. And
okay.
then that's how we make our version.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So one thing that we should let you know, guys, that you did not know, that I also did not know, this meal is obviously in Zimbabwe, Ndebeles and Shonas. This is only done by Shonas. So Ndebele don't normally do it. So just you gotta make sure that you get it right. Now in African culture, we all know that how you serve elderly people food, right up on now, I'm so excited. When you serve elderly food, you need to have a bowl and a jar of water. Now, Oliver will do the honors, right?
Okay.
Before you can start with this, let me explain another thing. Normally, when she does this whole demonstration of washing of hands, she will kneel on the floor. But due to the fact that we are recording this program, we're recording for you, and the set and everything is all together, she cannot kneel. So this symbolizes that we are washing our hands right about now. I think, but your water is cold. Joking. I did wash my hands, so I'm ready to eat. Can I dish up already?
Yes.
Okay, let me help you with
That's
the
fine.
jar.
Okay.
Let me help you with this. Move that right away. So we do this all the time to wash our hands so that we are prepared to eat. I don't know, it's good. You see, I feel like we've been observing these COVID regulations like back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we've been washing our hands before we start eating. Are we ready to jump in? Please take the spoons. Oliver, I'm sure you're ready for this because I mean you've never tasted pap before. Let me help you. I'm gonna help you with this.
Okay.
For me, it's the
I'll dish
first
up
time.
later. You know why I will dish up later? Because I'm close to Zimbabwe. Because I'm from South Africa. So let the visitor do the thing.
Okay.
Here's a spoon. Go for it. Don't you want to take the whole pot?
No, not the
Why
whole
not?
pot.
Why a small piece though?
I know there's still some more food coming. So
All right,
that's
cool.
fine.
All right, Oliver, go for it.
Even mine.
Huh?
No,
I
but
will test
Oliver.
first. I will
Oh,
test
she wants
first,
to taste
Sibu,
first.
don't worry.
Wow.
I will get more.
but it's nice. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going for a big chunk of piece.
Wow.
Because I mean, Bob,
Yeah.
that's just me. All right. Sorry, I just messed up your spoon there, guys. I was supposed to use for something else.
What's this?
But you must just
Sibu?
forgive me. This is pumpkin seeds, right? Pumpkin
Leaves, yeah.
Leaves,
Pumpkin
yes.
leaves
Mixed
with
with peanut
peanuts.
butter. I'm gonna dish up for you guys. There's no way that you can
Thank
be
you.
eating so small. See, in African culture, you must eat.
Okay.
Yes, you must eat. Make sure that you eat. Are you ready?
Good. Yeah.
Yes.
So another thing that you must know, most of the time as Africans, in a modern world, people would use spoons. But in an African culture, we use fingers. Why? Because we wash them and so they are properly clean. So guys, are you ready?
Good.
Yes, Sibu.
Breathe!
Go for it.
You're not breathing.
Let me just breathe
Breathe.
first.
Right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right.
This is where you discover the guys who have not been eating with their hands.
Yeah. For me, it's the first time as well.
How's
It's
it?
nice.
It's nice.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Zimbabwe, you've outdone yourself.
Wow.
Excellent. Guys, it's so nice. It's so nice to a point where I'm just going to reserve it for myself. Probably I'm going to get a takeaway that I can take home with. I'm sure. Right now, it's time for us to move on to another food tasting. Lastly, it's Zambia.
Wow.
I'm so excited about this country, and I'm just going to tell you later on as to why I'm excited. First and foremost, let me tell you what they've prepared for us. Now, we told you earlier on the previous food tasting that this is sadza. Now, in Zambia, they call it insima or shima, right? So if you can't remember it, just say sha. Shima. Then you'll be able to remember that, right? Shima. And then on the other side, the smallest part there, they have what we call rape, right? This is the equivalent to, in South Africa, we call it umrojo, meaning that spinach, right? We call it umrojo spinach here. Say it?
Morocco.
But it's fine. It is I can hear what you are saying. Right, and on this side we have beans, right? And then here we have spinach and peanuts, right? I think we had peanut butter earlier. We have peanut butter again. Yeah. Guys, we're going to be strong by the time we finish this food tasting. Right, what makes me excited though is that dessert. We have dessert. Who doesn't like dessert? Now, guys, as you all know that on the previous segment, we did wash our hands, and even after we did the food tasting, we did wash our hands. So our hands are nice and clean. But if you like, you can go wash your hands, and you'll find us already digging the food. Let me pass on the plates as usual.
Okay.
Take your plate over there, Fundisi.
Thank you.
Great. So you can start wherever you want to start, right?
No, we mustn't start with the dessert.
With that?
No.
No, but then I think it's always good to start with the sadza. I feel like, you know, a lot of Africans, like when they dish up, they'll never start with like morocco. They will start with sadza.
Okay.
Yes. So I think either or. Right.
Some more.
Beans. This one. You need to taste this one. Fundisi. Oh.
You can use this one.
No, it's fine. You guys go ahead.
Okay,
I'll
let
do
me
it
use
after.
this,
You are my guests. Right.
Let us taste first.
Right.
Okay.
So nice. There you go. Wait, we're not done, eh? We're not done.
I'm waiting.
Oliver over here. I'm sure you would enjoy this because, I mean, if
think
your
I would
people,
enjoy it.
if Madagascar people love it,
Yeah.
so you would do, right?
Okay.
Okay, let's eat, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I heard, Oliver.
C'est beau.
Yes. Fundisi.
Okay.
Nice.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
Good.
Okay. Oliver, how's it going?
I'm still struggling to get them with my hand.
It's so difficult for you to start to eat with your hands, no?
Yeah, don't worry.
Fine. We'll cut used to it.
I'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. You know what? You know, normally when I eat, because I'm on TV, I'm going to just wipe my hands like this, right? But normally when I'm eating at home, I would have went for my fingers. But I never know whether you would prefer it, but it's fine. Because, I mean, that's how delicious the food is. I think with all the food tasting that we've done today, like, I'm full. I'm really full, but I'm never full for the dessert. I'm going for it.
There's always space for dessert.
There's always a space for dessert. Now, let's speak to you, my sister.
Yes.
How is your food?
It was nice.
You enjoyed it?
I
What do you
enjoyed
enjoy the most?
I enjoyed the most the spinach because it's similar to our Malagasy spinach as well.
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. And then the beans? Do you guys
Even
have
the
beans in Madagascar?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Yeah, we have different kind of beans as well in Madagascar. Yeah.
Fundisi, how was yours?
No, mine was very good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
I enjoy it. The spinach with the ground nuts or peanuts.
Right.
It's very nice also.
Very nice as well.
Nice, yeah.
I also enjoyed it. I know that you guys are busy with that, but because of this segment, I would like us to move on to the dessert, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that difficult to ask?
No.
No.
I'm so
Okay,
excited
great.
to get the
So
dessert.
you don't have
Yeah.
to dish it because it's like it looks like chips.
Yeah.
So you can just pick one.
You see, so we've got our African chips.
We have our
Made
own
of
African chips.
Cassava.
I hope it's made out of.
That's cassava.
So
Is this
must we-
cassava?
Yeah.
Cassava.
Cassava,
Oh, it sounds like a dance. Cassava.
Should we eat with peanuts?
I don't know.
I
It
think
should
so.
be.
That's why they are together.
Fried, that's nice.
Nice
Let me
dessert.
get some ground nuts together.
I think we need to eat them together.
Yeah.
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 You can understand why Africans like to eat,
Yeah, I can.
because there's good food.
I think that wraps up everything that we've done today in terms of food tasting. I feel, are you full already?
Yeah, of course.
Probably like I won't be able to fit in this t-shirt next year. The way I ate. Bundisi, your last words about cultures and communities and people of different color. What would you like to say? Any last words?
I'll just say it's very wonderful to realize that God did not make us only one.
Yes.
Okay, He made us a variety.
Yes.
You see, different tastes, we look differently, and this really shows that God loved variety. And so it's very nice.
Yeah, I
Right,
agree
yes.
with you.
Let us know. What we're going to do is, Fundisi and Oliver, what we are going to do is we are going to set out all the ingredients as to how you can make these different types of foods from different countries. And then you need to try it out on your own. And let us know on our hashtag GYD21, hashtag Global Youth Day, and hashtag Be the Salmon.